For anyone who only earns $2,000 per month, he cannot make payment of $3,000 per month. How he's gonna make out? It's not possible for anyone. So he's not eligible, even though the person character is very good. His intention is also good, but the credit which he is asking for is not gonna be, possible for him. So that is called eligibility. Now, when it comes to the character, how we are going to check the character person? Let's say I'm giving you an example of Malya. If he's asking only for a loan of 100,000, we know that he has enough money, he can easily pay. But you are not going to give him, going to approve his loan. Why are you not going to approve him loan?
Character.
Right? So these are the two different things. So this character is, we are going to find, because everyone is not Malya, right? But does they have similar character? How we will get to know? If you're going to open the credit report, what it is gonna show? What is his monthly expense and how is his payment pattern? Whether all the payments have been made on time? You will see there are a lot of defaults, there are a lot of foreclosure, bankruptcies available in his credit report. So you are not going to approve loan. In the similar way, when we look in the credit report, we can easily make out the character of the or worthiness of the credit worthiness of the person, how much good he is or how much experienced he is in the while paying the loan. Okay, now what are the different loan or whatever the different account those that a person can take, person can opt for? First, we will go through them, we will see them, how to calculate them, what exactly we are going to look, what are the different type of accounts, and then we will go through the credit report. Okay. First of all, it comes like accounts, which are the different account or which are the different account number, loan number, right, are same. Account name, which company or which lender he took a loan. So account name, all this information will be given there. These are called trade lines. Now, what are different trade lines in could be in the borrower's credit report? There is again, credit report is not a very formal document. Formal means there is no set format. Every company, every agency that we are going to see later, they have different format, right? But the information is going to remain same. It could be up and down. Some columns will be up in one credit report, font will be changed, right? Sequence will be different. But most of the companies which provide the credit report, they almost 99% they follow a similar hierarchy to show the trade lines. So first mostly is going to be mortgage account. Okay, mortgage trade lines. Let's say trade lines. What are mortgage trade lines? One is simple mortgage trade lines. The second is could be Heloc, right? Then it could be auto loan. Then it could be credit card. Then it could be student loan. Then it could be open account. Then it could be collection account. Then it could be, you know, any other derogatory or some more charge accounts, student loan, credit card, charge account. Right. Now there is a charged off account. These could be the different accounts. Those are going to reflect almost in this hierarchy. Sometimes mostly bigger loan are going to appear first at the top, and then it goes like first payment is 1000, then 900, 800, 700. Sometimes it goes like that. But you know, the large account are going to be the mortgage account where the balance is going to be higher, payment is going to be. Then auto loan, credit card is less than those, balance will be less and payment will be less. Student loans are also sometimes could be come before credit card and sometimes it comes after payment. But all 90% of the credit agencies, they are going to follow this hierarchy. Okay, now let's say there is a mortgage account and there is a balance. Balance is $230,000. Payment is 2,300. Just assuming. Then Heloc account is, let's say, 60,000 and payment is 600. Okay. Auto loan is going to be, let's say, 40,000 and payment is $500. Credit card would be 20,000 and payment is $200. Student loan balance is, let's say, 6,000 and payment is maybe $150. Open account, let's say there is 3,000 and balance is, we'll write it later. Collection account, mostly balance is maybe $2,000 and payment is nothing. Charged off account, $1,000, payment is nothing. This is the hierarchy. This is how it is gonna appear, right? Now everyone knows what is mortgage account.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So any loan taken against the property, secured loan, that is the mortgage account, where a mortgage has been created and it has been secured with the property, right? Heloc, what is Heloc? Do we know Heloc? Heloc,
Yes, home
Heloc,
equity.
okay. So Heloc
Home
loan,
equity open and credit line mortgage,
very good. Heloc,
line of credit.
its full form is Home Equity Line of Credit, right? This is the full form of Heloc. Now what happens when we say Heloc? Let's say you have one property, that property value is 300,000. Now you took the first mortgage on this loan of 230,000, right? So now in this property, when you see it today in the current scenario, $230,000 is your loan. That is from Citibank. Now, what is your LTV? Can you calculate the LTV? $230,000 divided by
76.66.
very good 76.66. Is that correct? So in this home, your property value is 300,000, right? So 76% has been invested in this property by the Citibank, right? So this is your 100% equity. Out of this 100% equity, 76% equity has been invested by the Citibank. So out of this 100% equity, 70% equity belongs to Citibank. If you are going to sell this property today, if you wanted to sell this property, then 76% equity which belongs to Citibank, it will be taken by bank. Rest of the amount that will be given to you because that belongs to you. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So what does that mean? That if I'm going to deduct the bank equity, right? So your 23.34% is what belongs to you as a borrower or as a owner. Your investment in this property is only 23.34. So 76 belongs to Citibank and 23.3% equity belongs to you. This is your equity, right? Now, since you have this equity in your home, let's say assume that you need a loan for home renovation or anything you wanted to get some amount, right? You go to a bank and there you apply for a loan. You asking them for a personal loan. Personal loan they are going to give you at 20% interest rate, which is very high, right? It's unsecured loan. There is no security. So bank will take a risk to give you the money. So you are asking bank to give you $60,000. Now they are telling 20% interest rate, right? It will be given to you and your monthly payment is going to be almost $6,000, which is very high. Now you thinking that I'm paying $2,300 for my $230,000 and I'm gonna pay 6,000 for this 60,000 only, which is very expensive loan, right? So somebody told you instead of you going for unsecured personal loan, do one thing, go for the secured loan. What is secured loan? Secured loan is where you can put some security and you get a loan. So now you are thinking what I can put or as a security. So they are telling that okay, you still have in your home 23% equity. You can go for a second loan, second mortgage. So take a second mortgage on this property. Okay, second mortgage. You need 60,000. So out of 230 is the loan, so you still have 70,000 equity in your property. So you can take 60,000 out of it. There will be a second mortgage for 60,000 that is going to be secured loan, and it will be at maybe only at 6% or 5% instead of paying 20% interest. But the problem here is this is a close-end loan. So what is close-end loan? Second mortgage or new mortgage? Let me give you. Term loan means any loan which starts at a certain date. It's starting on October 10, 2022. It is for 10-year loan. So that means it is going to end in September 10, 2032. That is going to be your maturity date. Is that how the loan comes out, right? That is how it works. 10 years loan. So you will start paying payment from this date and you will pay till this date, and at this point it is done. It will mature. After that you cannot utilize it. It will come to zero, and then if you wanted loan again, you have to start a new loan. You again need to apply, you again need to pay the processing charge, and then only you can get the new loan. But this loan will be closed at this stage. It's a term loan. Term loan means it is called close-end loan. What do we mean by close-end loan? Close-end loan means it will start at a certain date, it will go till a certain date, and there it is going to mature, it will be closed. You need not to do anything, right? It will get closed. Even if let's say you missed 5 payments of your installment, after 5 installment, what is going to happen? That will reflect as a balance. So your payment is $1,000 per month. 5 payment you missed. So on this date, there will be $5,000 that will appear as a balance. But they are not going to take this on October 10 because it is already matured on September 10. They are going to put it as a balance against you and they will ask you to pay, clear it. And you can say, no, extend my terms, take 1,000 in the next 5 months. They won't take. They will say loan is already closed. It cannot be reopened. It is already matured. This balance is going to reflect against you in your credit report as outstanding balance, and you have to clear it, right? But this is close-end loan. It is also known as installment loan. Installment loan, right? So our loan, which is first mortgage, is an installment loan or not,
Yes, sir.
right? Auto loan, if you take an auto loan today, if you take a loan or buy a car, a bike, anything automobile, then that is also going to be a installment loan, term loan, right? Student loan is again going to be an installment loan. But is the credit card also an installment loan?
No.
Okay. It is not an installment loan because it is called revolving account. What are revolving account? Revolving accounts mean it's open end account, open end, right? That means there is no such maturity date. If you have to close a credit card account, credit card, right, trade line, you personally need to go to bank, you need to put an application to close this line or close this credit card account, or either other party, that is bank, which has given you the credit card, either they are going to notify you that they are going to close your credit card line because of certain reasons. But until until one of the party is going to cancel, it will remain open. It will revolve. How it revolves? Because there is a certain date when it started, when it was allowed to you, but without any maturity date. It will keep running. Even if you do not take against it, you never purchased anything from the credit, right? Its line is still open. It will be outstanding $0, but it will still remain there. How? Let's say you took a credit card. You took a credit card from a bank. Let's say you took a ICICI Bank credit card, okay? You took this card. Now, they have given you a limit. There is always going to be a limit. So they have given you limit of $5,000. They are going to give you a physical card with the open date, and now there will be a limit of 5,000, right? Now, out of this 5,000, you purchased for $2,000. You did a purchasing, anything you purchased, right? Then next month, they are not going to ask you to pay $2,000. As soon as you are going to consume $2,000, you are going to spend $2,000, the statement will look like limit $5,000. Outstanding balance, right, is $2,000 which you spent. And then available, credit available, amount available is $3,000. And then there would be a minimum payment that you have to pay at a certain date. But next month you paid all the $2,000. So your limit will show up $5,000. Your available limit for use $5,000. Again, you can go, you spent almost all the $5,000, right? $5,000. So here limit will still remain 5,000. You spend 5,000, so outstanding balance 5,000. Available is gonna be 0. Then you are going to pay 2,000, so your available limit will 3,000. Again you going to pay 1,000, so available outstanding 1,000, available 4,000. Again you pay, again limit will come. That is how the credit means. There is no end date, as you can spend 100 times, 1,000 times, or 100,000 times, doesn't matter. You just need to pay. Again you can utilize. Here in the close-end loan you cannot. Once the amount is disbursed to you, you cannot ask for more money there. Okay, there is going to be one outstanding balance that is given to you in one installment, one lump sum. Now you are going to pay it as a fixed payment. Here you have option to utilize this account as many times as you wanted. That is called revolving account, which will keep revolving, or you can say it's a line of credit, or you can say it's a credit line, revolving account, open account. Is that clear? What is the difference between installment loan and revolving account?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So that is, if you have to explain what is installment loan, you can say installment loans are term loans which are available for a certain time limit and has a maturity date. These are close-end loan, so at the maturity this will automatically close. On the other hand, revolving accounts are the accounts that are the open-end account, right? Without any maturity date, it will not be closed unless one party is close it or apply to close it. Those are open-end accounts, revolving accounts. Now there is a third, that is home equity or Heloc. So let's say home equity, let it be separate and see the LOC as a separate line of credit. Line of credit is similar to credit card account, but the only difference is in